Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a Contract Roulette 3 match. This is a winner bracket round 1. We're joined by Eclipse, but I think he's just going to quick drink before we do start, so he will be back in a second. So, yeah. Alright. I'm muted. I was like, goddamn mic. Oh, I'm muted on. Hey, I'm muted on Discord, not on the OBS. It's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so it's good. Hello, and yeah, here comes Eclipse. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so about a few seconds away from my Spurs spin coming to be New York, chosen by ChromeX, and then he banned Miami, and Linksbank has chosen to ban Scale and chose to play Hokkaido. It's not that bad. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. And New York is going to be quite an interesting one. We've seen a couple of them. Hopefully we can at least see one loud kill, it'd be quite nice. Yeah, that gets the challenge involved, but unless you seek them in the bathroom, then yeah. So meanwhile, waiting for this spin of the targets to arrive, and then we have a 3-minute look around, and then it comes to the actual main spin of it. So meanwhile, we're gonna wait for a bit. Here we go. So, for the target's names, me trying to phrase this now, great. We have Aniton Williams, and we have Abby Simcock. Simcock. Think how you phrase it. Always like to test myself when it comes to it. But yeah.
Well, I obviously made this. I know where these people are, but I know you haven't. So I'll let you all try and figure it out before I reveal it.
I would expect the janitor, as I would expect from ChromeX just checked. Yeah, so janitor's over there, and then the female, Abby, I have no clue.
So that janitor walks in between, right outside the bathroom that Sugar Squirrel's in, to the other side of the main area where that frisk guard is. And she basically just does that cycle back and forth. So you can easily, I think, if you take rid of the guard on the frisk side and then lure her in, she'll come in. That's an easy isolation. Or once she gets over to Sugar Squirrel's bathroom, you can trigger the conversation between the guard and the lady in there, and then you can lure her in there. Or you could obviously just secret her from, anywhere in the hall. So that one's a pretty straightforward target. The other one is an investment banker. Banker. Yeah. She doesn't cook up stock puddings. But she's up there. She's one of the ones closer to that kind of alleyway that has the propane and the fire axe over there in the corner. So she's the closest one to there. You can easily lure her in there.
Depending if you get the other two, two investments, they who do talk about Lafina. Oh. Yeah, you can just uphold the advantage you could. To get that guard out of our way, unless we do a loud gunshot. I'll let you do that in the beginning of default starts, at least you can get everyone scared. Yeah, so, and you can do a quick 4K here too, actually. But, ooh. Yeah, Bagel's a body found. Yeah, you can definitely get a, if you trank the female and as well the actual target, you could probably do a quick 4K if it does come up for this instance.
Yeah.
But of course, don't dump it after you kill Lafina. I mean her. If it's any type of other kill, unless it's a jet poison, but just let her body be, of course.
Now, Athena, it would be funny if we had a rip where we had a fall kill and then we had a rip because Athena was looking at her glass and saw you jumping the body.
Alright, so it's been here. Should I take it?
Okay.
Yeah, so we got an Entia, if I say Electrocution, Banquet, and Bank Teller. And Abby, we have a shotgun as IT worker. So I would probably get start security start unless actually you want to start bank teller, but that is because of course she's working at a puddle. She's near a puddle, of course. You can kind of just I believe you can just execute the puddle. It's very
No,
easy.
so actually that puddle is not. She mops it up, but there's nothing really to mop up because it's dry. There's no you can't get her there. You obviously have to either wait till she gets over to the bathroom and lure her in, or you can of course seek her. She'll go over to that bathroom. But you can also see I think Lennox is starting suit because if you easily medic her, you have enough time.
Oh,
Oh, you missed him.
I don't know how he missed it. I for sure he got him. Got her, man.
Yeah, I think if you were to do that, you could easily, you have enough time to run over and get one of the bank tellers guys while she's puking, or you could even follow her into the bathroom and knock her out to do. I think that could probably be a thing to follow her in the bathroom, put a taser down with her, and then you can leave her there for a remote kill once you get the bank tellers guys.
ChromeX is starting as the robber. Well,
He
he's
could.
starting.
He might be getting the IT worker first.
But you
Might
would
be
start
trying that.
security guard for that one, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Maybe try to
Unless you want to get
cams.
cams.
Yeah.
But you can easily take out cams by using. I hope I'm not too loud, by the way. I keep going near the red bar I can see with my audio. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna knock out everyone in the. Yeah, he's on the side. he's gonna rob the vault. You know what? He's gonna in the meanwhile rob the vault. That's what he's gonna do. It's the same thing. He just looks like he's looking at the whole screen with that just to end up. Unless I guess in the key could be actually he could be trying to get ChromeX might be.
Careful.
Yeah, just
Because this guard can. Does he have a pistol? I was gonna say,
why
if he has a pistol,
why
you
is Link's oh he's getting this guy, so he's gonna do the actual conversation.
I've
So he's
never
gonna,
seen this lure.
no, you just trick it's just general. You go up to him and you talk about he'll open a bank account for you, so then you can get I guess you can just knock him out. There you go.
So most of the ones that I've done in the past is the two that are sitting in that one little side room where the kitchen knife is and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't normally go for those two, but that works too. I mean, I guess it's probably faster because you have to run up to get the other two, and is that way
Well, I do believe your one you're talking about is faster, and actually well you can get IT work, you just get a trank, and yeah don't do that ChromeX. He threw the he tranked one, but while he was getting tranked he knocked out the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. Here we go. Get execution kill. Be careful with the enforcers around when it comes to it. There we go.
That's
There's
the
one
kill for
target
Lennox.
down.
Yeah.
Now he needs a shotgun. Yeah, no, I don't think he needs that briefcase anymore, so I think he's all good with it. He's gonna head down here to get the IT workers. Quite good. I do believe ChromeX's idea is good and fast compared to ChromeX's. ChromeX is taking a long time with this one.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, even though you get the security guard and all that, he's got to then deal with that guy, but he has to because of that body he just knocked out.
Well, no,
Unless
because he didn't knock out that body that time. He used chloroform.
Oh yeah, alright.
Oh, so.
So, well, yeah, you want to move that body out of the way because them guys will definitely find the body if you do. He's going to grab the keys, yeah, and then he at least can open the doors now with that key. You might want to move that shotgun, I'm not sure to bring it.
Say if he wants to, I don't know. Did they bring in silent shotguns? I assume they did.
Well, ChromeX just got a shotgun, so I guess he's using that gun unless he's gonna. There we go. Just patiently wait.
I don't see his stash on his
So
map.
he's gonna use a loud one. Yeah.
It depends too on what he's planning on doing. Because
unless he's. Oh no! Throws a briefcase at the cam to get instant. Can my messages go away? Thank you. I do believe that. Oh yeah, sorry. I do believe ChromeX does have a shotgun in his briefcase. I did see he dropped the shotgun earlier and has a legal item in the briefcase, so it must be the shotgun. So you might have it. He smuggled it at the beginning. He did. I think that you can smuggle it at the parking lot.
Actually, I was thinking though, loud shotgun might not be too bad if you are in the case that you decide to, for Abby, instead of luring her in that side room and killing her there, if you have another seeker shot, I don't think any of these players, so they're both using, cases with the medic devices in them. But if they were both using seekers, you could obviously seeker the both targets, and she will head to the bathroom that, if I'm not mistaken, unless I haven't tested this out right. She should head out to the bathroom that Koki goes to
Yeah,
smoke.
yeah. It looks
So
like
if we're in that and he's not in there, you could obviously that's double doors you have. So that should be, silent in its own right.
Yeah, but I do believe he has a silent shotgun. Is he knock out here? Yeah, don't take that risk. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I don't get. I do think Link's Penguin should actually put or set up the electric key already, because he's gonna do. He does it when he does this. Okay, I can understand a little bit why. Yeah, he has a silent shotgun. He smuggled it in the garage. There
So
we
that's
go.
probably another reason he wanted to get that close pickup point.
Okay, so that's the first Abby kill, by the way. So now we're gonna move on to for Arita. I think that's right. She does roam a little bit downstairs. I think she does. I think she stops
Yeah.
over time. Cam's taking care of for Link and ChromeX, of course, for the screen room earlier.
I know it's a very rare case, but it's happened to me personally, and I've always, if I'm done with a large weapon of any sort, I immediately drop it and I leave it where I killed the target, because I know in the past there's one time that I accidentally hit the wrong button and as I was exiting, I opened the briefcase and got the sniper rifle out.
Yikes.
So I'm just gonna say, I hope Chrome X doesn't actually do something like that, carrying the briefcase around. I personally would just left it in there to not have to worry about carrying something else around.
Well, I guess you
But I
could
guess he
probably get
wants
the.
to.
Oh, you could probably get the guard away though. You must
Yeah,
be on.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's got the sky on. Would it be me? Imagine. So where is she? There she is. She's going to go to that other puddle. She could. I wish you could electrocute always. Are you gonna think of that?
Don't think this one's gonna work. Personally,
Unless he, unless he puts a briefcase down. He is allowed over here. What is he gonna do? He got. I don't think he could probably lure in here, but then where are you gonna get the kill from?
I mean, you could obviously drag her. I was say, if you drag her down, there's really no other place.
Yeah, and it's too risky dragging to the bathroom. Obviously, he has got attention. Don't knock her out. Unless he's gonna. Oh, he is doing it. I think you have to remove the sign though for it to work. I think. I know. Unless it might not work. But like you said, oh,
I
he's
think he's trying to.
he's trying to think of doing it or not. But at the same time, once you trigger that taser, it's. I think he can get back anyway, but I don't know. He can't.
No, I was gonna say once you use tasers, once you electrify them, you can't pick them back up.
I've read it once. You can. But I think by I chucked like an item to it, and it was actually, and for some reason it stopped. But that was just probably my buggy game. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, Link, on the other hand, does have the IT worker, and he has the target in the way. This could be tight, but I think it
You
could. Yeah. So.
if that
Oh.
if that puddle can actually be used, that would be extremely unfortunate if he doesn't use it, and because obviously Linux here is pretty close to getting this kill. So I would interested to know, anyone in chat, if you're willing to go test it while you're watching this match, go for it. I'll
Yeah.
probably test it after this match once we're done. But I'd be curious to know if that would work, and we'll see if Linux can get out for
Yeah, I can't.
yeah.
She's still over there. We'll have to see if if she starts heading away towards it. There's a possibility, but I can't. Oh, she's gonna.
We
He's gonna get problems. Oh God.
Yeah.
See,
Plus, I think those are gonna bleed together into one puddle, and if they electrocuted something,
yeah,
electrocute all of them.
he can't go close by as well. He's gonna get the
Gonna get
goddamn
enough.
enforced. Yeah, I do believe it's gonna be at the both fish range, so it's definitely gonna be Lynx taking this one. Yeah, she's still over there.
All right, so
Yeah.
there we go. That's a 2-0 for
Oh,
um.
oh 2.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So yeah, again, match point, but we have to see if ChromeX can get this combat going on to Hokkaido, one of my maps I enjoy playing.
I was about to say, why is ChromeX's name not popping up? It's because I was typing in an admin chat, not the lobby.
Wait, is it not coming up?
What?
No, well you said oh, I wouldn't mind.
All right, so that does mean that we are moving on to our next map, which I've totally forgotten is Hokkaido, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Hokkaido. And again, I have no idea what the RNG map's going to be, so I'm quite interested to see what cover comes off that one.
Okay, so we'll have um the next targets come up in about a minute and a half. What targets would you like to see? I know we've had quite a few Hokkaido picks and a few Hokkaido deciders that we've had. What would you be interested to see?
I'm hoping
Uh,
to see probably Dexter, to be honest, but not like but let's say Surgeon with Dexter. That'd be quite interesting to see.
yeah,
Or but
especially
Jason,
because I know, especially with Dexter, I guess obviously it's a different mindset if it's a target, but normally if you're going for the disguise, the only really viable option, unless you need to start ninja or something like that, is get him early on.
yeah,
So I guess if I mean, then again, if you're playing with the mindset that he's a target, that is going to change your strategy because then you feel okay bringing a seeker and seekering him. Normally, you don't feel like bringing a seeker to seeker him because he's not a main target, and so I guess that does, I never thought about that. That it makes a difference on who's the target and who's someone you're killing, or someone you're getting a disguise from, you know.
yeah.
So I'm gonna send um the targets out, and so we have them here.
All right. So we
I'll
do
read them
have.
out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There you
Um,
go.
so we have Max Gerber and Harry Hansen. So I know where these people are. I'll let people load in, let the players load in and show them. Yep,
Yes,
one
there
of the
too.
Hansens.
I know Jack Maverick because he's the one who bloody patrols on the staircase up and down. So, but he's not on here, of course. So this could be quick, depending where they all are. All right. Oh, they're really close by actually. Can't really fully tell. Big my screen up. All right. So looks like one of them is the one who patrols. Yeah. So one of them is the patrolling outside one, and then the other one I do believe is the one guarding at the door. I think it was. I'm not sure.
Hansons are the two brothers that stand right there at the entrance to the hospital, where eventually Dexter goes
Yeah.
over and walks.
Oh yeah, and then Max is the one near next to the morgue doctor. I
Yeah,
thought he was
next
the
to the
one.
morgue doctor. So these are extremely close targets, and this could be extremely quick spin if we don't have any. If we have any, real close together disguises and real close together, well, if there's any weapons that need to be grabbed that are real close to each other or anything like that, we could definitely see a very quick spin here.
The only downside with Harry's one is, of course, with the glass tonight, and if he does lure him to the other room, where the yoga instructor could rep, so
That's obviously you have to be very extremely careful of that, especially as there's not many disguises that are allowed, and they're only, I believe, only ones that I think bodyguard might be one of the only ones that I can think of personally right now.
well, no, Jason Portman as well. Actually, once the
Yeah,
announcement comes in, that's when you can just kind of walk in for no. That's where you can go a win right now without getting trespassing.
So you almost have to go in the other way. Maybe bring in a key hacker and enter, the back way because, or I guess obviously start down in the basement. You could obviously start morgue maybe because
Yeah.
you can exit out the morgue, where the camera room is, and go
Oh,
down the
predictions. Oh
hallway.
yeah.
Oh, I'll do them. Sorry, I'll make them short since we already
So yeah, links. Yeah, look like links. You don't need to sick him to be
You
honest.
know, what people, y'all need to get better at your predictions because no one voted for Linux last round, and he won.
Damn. um, is there a point putting a new one up? I don't think there is.
I'll put a short 1 minute one. Why
Alright, so Spin has arrived, and it's your turn to take it though.
not? So we have Max Gerber to be killed with a pistol in the resort staff disguise, and we have Harry Hansen to be killed with an assault rifle in the chef disguise.
Alright.
So, I think either chef or resort staff starts are extremely viable here.
I would
Um,
say chef start to be honest. There's a free resort stuff in the on the map anyway.
yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, this is definitely gonna be. I think this could easily be a photo finish. Just because I know these targets are, or both of these kill methods you can pick up. You can get the agency pickup in the garage for the assault rifle, and then both of these disguises are right next to each other basically, and
I
the
would,
targets too.
in my own, oh sorry. I would say, from my own opinion, I would say chef start. Head towards the first, head for Max, get him out of the way. Then, well, not Max, I mean Emery. Is I think his name right?
Great.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of resort staff nearby near the laundry area. You can just knock out and
Yeah.
box them. So this, and then just kill this guy last, and that should be it. Because you could be going back and forwards like like Link's is gonna be happening doing. Let's get the headshot, nice. You don't need to hide the body, but of course be safe. There is a wardrobe nearby, or I think.
But
Oh, meanwhile, camp's taken care of for ChromeX. The only camp I can say what could be the problem is the one near the jet ski, but I can't see that being a possibility being called by.
it's also these cameras that are in the hallways or running down to get to the shop area or the staff quarters.
Meanwhile, here you go. There goes Harry out of the way. And meanwhile, Lynx has the chef on. Gotta be careful of the cams. He's got the AR as well. He just needs a low in here, but he will have a deal with this yoga instructor, so unless he wants to trank him, unless he doesn't have one,
Yeah.
nope, he's just gonna knock him out. And then move into this room. Yeah, as I thought, that's what I was saying earlier. In here would be ideally.
ChromeX was stuck there. I don't know. This may, depending on how quickly Linux eliminates this target, because I know these doors can be a pain to keep both of them open long enough. Okay, never mind. It was just me.
Yeah.
I was having some hard difficulties there.
But
I think he's gonna take the gun. He's gonna have. Oh, the other one went.
yeah, it's fine. He can just.
So fine. He can take the. Yeah, the other one's
Yeah.
gonna take the gun. We'll get him out of the way.
And then he's going for the other one. Why? Yeah, he should be fine. Just don't go in the hallway. Okay, yeah, he's going to take the gun away. He's very close by, but he should be fine. There we go. Gets the AR shot, kill. Yeah, I can't see Romex. After a lot of preparation in the beginning, he's still way behind. Even though he's got the results on now, he's going to get this kill. But he's going to take care of Harry, what he still needs to get prepped up for. If he hasn't knocked out, then yeah, it would be. So yeah, there he goes. Link's most likely taking it. But if he hasn't knocked out, I don't think he has. But if he has, then that could be a change. But I think he has to go across the map, yeah, to go get a chef unless he has one already. No, he doesn't. He's going to be heading back there. It's going to be a long journey to see ChromeX finish this. So I do believe that will be the match.
Give me just a second. Um. So there we go. That would
Yeah.
be a Linux win. That does not mean that ChromeX is out of the tournament at
No,
all.
he's
He's still go to the what we like to call the second chance bracket. Um, basically that you get a second chance to play, and
yeah. Just gotta be careful. Pressure's on when it comes to low brackets. Is the brackets been updated yet?
I'll give me just a second. I'm still sending the message in the
Yep.
lobby's giving me. Um, wow. I was really hoping we go to a cider, as I am. It's always a trait with me. I don't ever cheer for a certain player. I cheer for if there's someone who is, if there's someone has 2 points, someone else has no points yet. I cheer for the person who has no points because I really want to go for the cider. That's just my um, God. That's just me wanting to see a lot of action, and we didn't get to see a lot this time, but it was still a great match to watch, and I'm sure these players are gonna be watching back on the VODs.
Yeah. But hopefully, ChromeX does do well in the low bracket. See how far he does get. Chrome gets a free win for next round. No, not fair. Who is he going to get anyway in the low bracket? And I do believe that's all round one winner brackets all done now.
Yes, that's actually you're right. That will mark the ability for for there's 2 more matches in round two, the winner bracket that needs to be taken care of for the deadline. So for those players who are wondering who still need to get their matches in, um, all round one and round two in the upper bracket need to be completed by next Monday, and the same deadline is in place for loser bracket rounds 1 through 3. So we have about a week until um, all these matches go up to 3 targets, and we already have a 3 target match scheduled for next week. And so yeah, I'm
Yeah,
real
yeah,
excited to get these more targets in there because this is going to be these are already some interesting spins that we've had so far. Obviously, it's not going to get can't increase the interestingness because it's all random according to hit maps.
yeah.
But definitely it's going to get really exciting once we get increase of targets. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Meanwhile, we'll go to the brackets and see what it does. It looks like you can see it has been updated. So, um, next plan goes against Mika in the winner bracket, and for ChromeX, he'll be going against Bajero, who was the one keeps complaining in chat. But yeah, and whoever wins will go against Fadium. That is going to be exciting. Whoever wins, I
Yeah.
love to see that. But yeah, we do have another. Yeah, there is another round two winner bracket match, hopefully to be scheduled soon, being Crudy versus Joker J, and then I think everyone will be on to round three. It'll be quite interesting. Still got a couple matches coming up soon. I do believe the only two are Crudy and Joker J, and I think it's scheduling still. I think if I'm right. Let me
And
check.
then there's that's still scheduled. So that one's at let's do math. Um,
That's
15.
happening on 2 days from now at 9 p.m. Central European time, and then today later on, I don't know who'll be casting, but later on we do have is Rusty, aka Fee, versus Agent Snails in the lower bracket. What's going to be quite exciting.
So yeah, we have one today at 22:30 CEST, and then the other one will be Thursday at was it? Let's see, is that right? 9
Yeah,
p.m. Um, so 10:30 p.m. CEST for the one today, and then on Thursday, we have 9 CEST.
and there's one on Sunday as well, but that will be scheduled near the time since it is still quite a bit of time since it's still Tuesday. So
Yeah,
once it gets near the time, it will be scheduled. So apart from that, thanks for being my Eclipse, and thanks for being here.
Of
And
course.
I'll see you hopefully soon, everyone. See you.
Yeah.